Okay, I will be the first to admit that this is kind of sick and twisted, but I know a big chunk of you this summer are going to be traveling internationally or taking long car rides, or you're going to be going away for multiple weeks at a time. And I am equally as guilty of this. It is a time when we contemplate, okay, what if I don't make it home from this trip because I die? Now, I'll be the first to tell you that that is statistically unlikely. You're statistically taking a long car ride in the United States is more dangerous than getting on a plane and going to Japan or wherever it is that you want to go. But this does get people's attention, and so I'm going to take advantage of it. And by the way, I'm equally as guilty. I tend to get my estate planning documents updated or the notes to my successor trustees updated when I'm going to be traveling internationally. Never mind that, I get in the car and take long car rides or frankly subject myself to being hit by a minibus in San Francisco on a daily basis. I admit this is sick and twisted, but this is my reminder to you. Look, if you're going to be traveling internationally, and this is the time when I can actually get your attention on whether or not you've updated your estate planning documents, I really want to do that. So I want you to pay attention to, do you have beneficiaries in place that you want them to be? And are your transfer on death, payable on death designees at your other accounts what you want them to be? I'm not going to give you advice here about what that is because obviously I don't know who you are, but that's what you want to be paying attention to. And so I want you to take a look at those things. Really, it's a 20-minute exercise at most to make sure that those things are in order. So that's the first thing. And the second thing is that, yeah, you should have your estate planning documents in place. The chances that you're going to get those done before you leave on this big international trip or this long car ride or whatever, if you haven't done them already, look, I would love for you to get them done, but if you've already gotten them done, it's a really good time to review them. Are your successor trustees still alive and willing to be your successor trustee? That's a good thing to pay attention to. Have you had an appointment with your estate planning attorney since the Secure 2.0 Act has been passed? And a lot of the provisions around stretch IRAs have really changed. Having an appointment with your estate planning attorney would be a really good idea. Or just set that appointment before you leave so that when you get back, it's attended to. I think those things are also really important to pay attention to. Along those lines, you should have your family emergency plans wherever they're written down somewhere so that God forbid something should happen to you on this trip, somebody knows where to start. I have a document that says this is where my kids can get located. This is their phone numbers. These are the people that you need to contact about my business. These are the things that are on my mind right now. Here are the things that you need to pay attention to immediately. And it's just a handwritten thing that just gives my successor trustees a place to start so that they're not over there scrambling about, oh my God, in what condition was Jessica's life and where do I go now? I mean, sure, I can look at the estate planning documents and figure out maybe where the money's supposed to go, but just the day-to-day workings of what does Jessica's life look like and what do I need to do as I step into her shoes as the successor trustee, it's just really a handwritten document so they know where to get started. You should update that. If you don't have one, create one. This is a great time to create one, and I get it's a pain in the you-know-what, and it takes some time, but this is a really great time to do that because you're actually thinking it through. And if you've already done it, this is a great time to review it. So make sure that those things get done as well. Just to round this out, look, I really love that you're traveling. I love that you're going on these trips. I'm oftentimes really trying to get my clients to spend their money and to take these trips because it builds memories. It's experiences that the family gets to have. Take lots of pictures. Get those pictures to people that will keep track of them for you, right? There is a warm fuzzy here that you're able to create. I get that there's this impending doom about, oh my God, what if I die on this trip? But really this trip is about how do I continue to build the bonds within my family and with my loved ones in a way that makes me feel good about the way that I've spent my life. So that's really what in my mind this summer's about. Yeah, you might have to worry about whether or not you die on this trip. Statistically unlikely, but really pay attention to some of these things that are actually quick and fast and you can probably get done before you go. Have a really great time. I'm Jessica Lanning. Lanning Does Planning.